Hello Paul Harvey fans, I'm Brad Dison. When summer vacation comes around for school children or college kids, it's time to relax. It's time to let off some steam. No more homework, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks. When I got out for summer breaks in my younger days, I wanted to do only what I wanted to do. Life doesn't work out that way, does it? No, no, no. To tell you about another summer vacation, here's Paul Harvey.
Now, the rest of the story. The last thing Dick Simpson wanted to hear on his first day home for summer vacation was clean your room. But that's just what he heard. He tried to explain to his mother that college had been tough. He needed to forget about chores for a while, just have fun. His mother said she understood, and that was that. And so for weeks, Dick put off the task of cleaning his room. Then one day, his mother announced that a local auction company would be picking up old clothing the following afternoon. Would Dick please get his room cleaned up and his cast-off clothing sorted out before then? Dick promised. But again, he stalled until the last moment. That's how it happened. How Dick rushed that pile of discards out to the driveway just as the truck was pulling up. That's how, in his haste, Dick Simpson neglected to realize that he had thrown away one of his most prized possessions. His high school letter sweater. The auction company truck was long gone when Dick discovered the gaping hole in his closet. "My sweater is missing," he shouted, running through the house. His mother tried to calm him. "Let's just call the auction company," she advised. And Dick did, but it was no use. There was no way to retrieve the sweater now. Dick was heartbroken, angry. He told his mother, "This is your fault. If you hadn't rushed me so. If you hadn't made such a big thing of cleaning up the room. Otherwise, he would never have been so careless." Well, throughout this withering tirade, Mother remained calm. "It was nobody's fault," she said sympathetically. "It was just an unfortunate mistake." But Dick did not listen. In fact, the rest of the day, he punished his mother with silence. And although he soon apologized for taking it out on her, for months thereafter, Dick brooded over the loss of his black and crimson letter sweater. And then there was that day his mother fell suddenly ill. Her doctor scheduled emergency coronary bypass surgery, and 4 days later she was dead. She died on a bright, sunny Saturday afternoon. 1 week after that, it's another sunshiny Saturday. The same afternoon hour of his mother's death, by the way. Dick Simpson, deep in mourning, is walking down Ferry Street in his hometown, Salem, Oregon, when he passed a little establishment called the Old Curiosity Shop, a dealer in antique mementos and miscellaneous knickknacks. When Dick looked into the display window, his mouth fell open. There, on display, his high school sweater. Oh, no mistaking it, the same black wool sweater with a crimson letter S that he had unwittingly thrown away. The identification was confirmed when, upon closer examination, Dick discovered his own name embroidered in the collar. It was the same sweater. And ever since, Dick Simpson has believed that somehow his mother accomplished for him in death that which she was unable to accomplish in life. Dick bought back the sweater, of course, having discovered it in a store window precisely 7 days after his mother passed away in the spring of 1986. After that cherished souvenir of Dick's high school career had been missing for 28 years. 28 years. And now you know the rest of the story.
You know, it's odd the value we put into inanimate objects. A piece of clothing such as Dick's letter sweater, which probably cost very little to make, to him had great value. Take a certain baseball jersey, for example. This jersey probably only cost a few dollars worth of material, but it sold for over $650,000 in 2006. That All-Star Game jersey belonged to Babe Ruth. The oldest jersey owned by Babe Ruth, which he used in 1920, sold for $4.4 million. Wow. The thrift shop sweater Kurt Cobain wore on MTV's Unplugged fetched $334,000. To one with an untrained eye for such things, these pieces of memorabilia could have easily been overlooked and thrown away. But Dick's sweater was really only valuable to him. It may have stayed in that display window until the store owner just tired of it and eventually threw it out. Do you have something like this that's worthless to others but priceless to you? Tell me about it. I'm Brad Dison. Thanks for watching.